difference in the world. So I'm going to ask you to share in that same confession that people have made for thousands of years, going all the way back to Peter, who was the first one to say that he wanted to follow Jesus. I'm going to ask if you share that exact confession that he made. Caleb, do you believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God? Do you wish him to be the Lord of your life, and is Twin Pines Christian Church the place that you wish to serve him?
Yes, I do. Step up a little bit.
Caleb, you're so tall. All right. Caleb Lance Akers Garland. Because of this confession, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Matthew, I've really enjoyed watching you grow up here at Twin Pines. I remember when you were a little bitty boy and you first came to church. You wanted to show me your new shoes. I think one of your gifts is joy. And so I'm excited that you have decided to bring your gift of joy to the Twin Pines Christian Church to share it with other people, because you know that you can do that. So I'm going to ask you if you share in that same confession that Peter made all the way back to Jesus. Matthew, to believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God, and you want him to be the Lord of your life, and that this is the place that you wish to serve him.
Yes.
Matthew Lee Haddix, because of this confession of faith, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Please join me in praying over Matthew. Faith, I also have enjoyed watching you grow up. I don't know if you know this, but your parents were en route from China to Lexington when I interviewed here at Twin Pines Christian Church. And all I could hear about was what a joy you were going to bring to your parents' life, and I couldn't wait to meet you. It's been so much fun to watch you grow up here and become a part of our community of faith. We've talked in pastor's class about sharing the same kind of life that your parents have, about following Jesus and letting him be the Lord of your life. So I ask you, Faith, do you make that same confession going all the way back to Peter that he did? Do you believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God? Do you wish him to be the Lord of your life, and is Twin Pines Christian Church the place that you wish to serve him? Faith Chinlong Osborne. Because of this confession, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Please join me in praying over Faith. Trey, you were also in waiting. When I met your dad, when I met him for an interview to become our music director at Twin Pines, he knew that he was about to get you. He knew that you were about to come into his life and be his son, and I have never seen such a happy man in my entire life as your dad on that day. And you know what? He hadn't even met you yet. But he knew that you would be his. And he's so proud of you, and so are we. We've so enjoyed watching you grow up here, and I've enjoyed getting to know you in pastor's class. And I know that, like him, you care about people, and you care about following Jesus so that you can help people the way Jesus did. So I ask you if you share in that same confession that Peter did, that same exact confession. Trey, do you believe that Jesus is the Christ, the Son of the living God? And do you want him to be the Lord of your life? And is Twin Pines Christian Church the place that you wish to serve him?
Yes, I do.
Travion Anthony Stewart, because of this confession, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Please. Rachel, I met you when you were a little bitty girl too. You probably don't remember it, but you came to my wedding and danced. You were 2. Rachel, one of the things I love about you is that you love music and you love to celebrate love. And so I know that, like your parents and your sister, you celebrate the kind of love that Jesus brings into people's life. And so you told me through our pastor's class that you want to be like Peter and share that confession. So I'm going to ask you now, Rachel, do you believe that Jesus is the Christ? Do you want him to be the Lord of your life, and is Twin Pines Christian Church the place that you wish to serve him?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, then, Rachel Lee Hall, because of this confession that you have made, I'm going to baptize you in the name of the Father, and in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Holy Spirit. Would you join with me in praying over Rachel?